The Dutch theologian Henry Nouwen would say this: you are not what you do, although you do a lot. You are not what you have collected in terms of friendships and connections, although you might have many. You are not the popularity that you have received. You are not the success of your work. You are not what people say about you, whether they speak well or whether they speak poorly about you. All these things that keep you quite busy, quite occupied, and often quite preoccupied are not telling you the truth about who you are. I'm here to remind you in the name of God that you are the beloved daughters and sons of God. And that God says to you, I have called you from all eternity. And you are engraved from all eternity in the palms of my hands. You are mine. You belong to me, and I love you with an everlasting love. You are not what you do. Your activity, your productivity, your profession, your output, they do not define who you are as much as the voices around you or the voices inside you try to convince you otherwise. You are not what you do. And yet, what you do does matter. What you do does matter. I mean this in the context of your work, but I mean it far more broadly in the context of your actions in this life. See, what we do is not who we are, but what we do reveals who we are. Belief is not just intellectual assent. It is trust that is revealed by what we do. To believe is to act as if something is true. It's not an exercise in gritting my teeth to drum up an emotional sensation. It's a reminder to act as if it's all true, as if what Jesus says is true, as if I am made in the image of God, as if others are made in the image of God, as if we all are deeply loved by God, as if we are all defined not by what we do, but that what we do does matter. Our actions show what we believe is real. If I tell my wife I love her, but I'm never willing to give up my comfort for her good, I probably don't really love her. If I say I believe in justice, but I never lift a finger to do anything, I may need to revise my statement. What good is it if people say they have faith but do nothing to show it? Wrote James, the brother of Jesus. Imagine a brother or sister who is naked and never has enough food to eat. What if one of you said, go in peace, stay warm, have a nice meal, thoughts and prayers? I added that one. But what good is it if you don't actually give them what their body needs? In the same way, faith is dead when it doesn't result in faithful activity. God didn't just tell us we're loved with letters in the sky. God showed us how much we are loved in the person of Jesus Christ, who gave up his divine nature to live among us, who confined himself to a human body to bring the beloved life to earth, who squeezed this eternal, infinite self into time and space to demonstrate how to live the beloved life, and who gave up his perfect life for us on the cross to make a way for us to see and understand how truly loved we really are. Our actions reveal our identity. What we do and how we do it reveals who we are.